What's up, everyone? My name is Chris Marshall with my boy Frank G. We are the hosts of Build Your Empire podcast. Frank G, tell the people what we do.
What's going on, everybody? Chris and we discuss established empires while showcasing us building ours.
Frank G, right before we hopped on air, we were talking work. I got a work story. But before that, what's good, my friend?
What's good? Just got back today, man. Long weekend or long week.
Tell us about it.
I had a Vermont trip planned, first ski session of the year. Real exciting after I started that a couple years ago. And I'll tell you one, it was negative 21 degrees feel. That is not fun.
That doesn't sound fun at all. I'm sure a little bit of alcohol helped that.
It helped it, but it was hard to even get my alcohol out of my bag.
So
I tell you, the face mask was just freezing in my face.
So you are, I'd say, avid skier, I suppose now. I listen to Colin Coward, who's a sports analyst, but he loves skiing.
Yeah.
And he straight up said like 2 weeks ago, Park City's the best place to ski and the worst place is Vermont.
And the worst place is Vermont?
Is Vermont. He said Vermont is too cold and icy.
Okay, I was going to say.
That like it's not good skiing, where I guess Utah's that fluffy, puffy snow.
Because I would say most people, if they see it's negative 21 degrees real feel, they're going to skip that weekend. They're not going to go skiing. Even if it snows that day, within a few hours,
if it snows, it actually gets warmer.
It's better. Well, it's also better. It's easier to ski. It's fluffy snow. But in Vermont, that was frozen within 2 hours. So in the end, to be honest, I wiped out pretty hard. It was probably my hardest wipeout of the 2 years I've been skiing. My knee is a little swollen. Well, not my knee, the side of my knee.
Oh, man.
It was only
you probably went to the doctor as soon as you got home.
No, I took some ibuprofen and drank a little bit.
Yeah.
And I'm good. I'm good. It wasn't a serious injury, a little soft tissue, a little swell. But if that was on tape, I'm sure that would be funny as hell. But it was icy. That's why it happened. So like after that, we left.
So then Colin was, I guess, correct.
Yeah, it seems that way, to be honest. We went twice. We were there for 4 days.
I don't know if Vermont in January 30th is really. I guess if you want a snow vibe, I guess that makes sense. But I don't know, man. It's like then you're just almost stuck in a house looking outside.
Well, it was a nice ass house. I was scrubbing my boys in ping pong all weekend, and we do this every year after the fantasy season because we celebrate the winter. We celebrate the Igloo Bowl, which consists of 5 of us who have been with the same girl. Which is kind of funny, I guess, but just something they like to do.
Interesting.
I tell you, I did win it, and it was torturous.
What was torturous?
The celebration.
What did you win?
I have a ring. It's a funny ring, to be honest. It's a picture. It's a diamonds with a picture of my boy kissing this girl that someone took a long time ago.
True diamonds?
No.
Oh, I mean, I thought, you make all that money. I thought it would be real.
I didn't buy the ring. I'll tell you, I won it and I never wanted it.
Well, I hope next time we go hang out or something, I see it as a fashion piece.
I accidentally posted a pic of it on my story and like 6 people were like, why the fuck are you wearing a Super Bowl size ring? That was an accident. I didn't even need you. I don't want you to see that.
Did you take it down?
No.
Huh.
Because it was funny. It was funny that it was an accident and everyone was questioning. So I just left it.
Well, if you're accidentally posting a boy kissing a girl, and if he currently has a girl,
that part wasn't seen. You just kind of see the ring. That's different. That's different.
Yeah. I could cause some issues that's just unnecessary.
No. Yeah, you're right there. That didn't happen.
All right. I tell you, damn James. Damn James.
J.R. Swags?
Yeah, man. Not only did he know who Kristen Bell, is that her name? Not only
I
did
don't know
he
if it's
know who
Christian or
she
Christian.
was,
Yeah.
he
Everyone
knew a
knows that.
movie. God
Everyone
damn
knows
it.
that one movie. Now, maybe not everyone. That's a bold statement. But a lot of people at least know that movie.
That is a good movie. But my point was, and the movie we're discussing is Forgetting Sarah Marshall. I mean, she is easily the fourth or fifth character in my mind that would be remembered. So,
In that movie?
yeah. And those aren't even A-list actors. So to say she's an A-list actor, I don't know.
Well, that's because in that movie she was the girl. She wasn't in
A
she wasn't like
support.
the
She was a
yeah.
support
She
role.
wasn't the main
Yeah.
character. She ultimately I
Well,
don't know if she left or cheated.
she caused the plot.
Well, I think they were like in Hawaii together or something. She was with another
I'm
man that was supposed to be
thinking
their honeymoon.
Russell Brand,
Yeah.
or whatever the hell his name is, Mila Kunis. Thinking the other dude,
From I
and
Love
then I
You
think
Man.
of her. Say again.
The guy from I Love You Man. The main character, yeah.
Yeah, something Siegel.
Yeah, I'm terrible with names, with like actors and actresses.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you could. I really don't know this show. Whatever the fuck I watched over Netflix yesterday, it was kind of interesting. I just don't know if you should waste your time or not. It's very hard to guide you.
In that show.
Yeah, I mean,
and I've guided you with some good shows. Or at least one.
yeah, you don't get credit for The Office. You want it, but
I
for some
kind of
reason,
do get credit for
bro.
The
You get
Office.
no credit. I just
definitely
randomly
do.
started
You-
watching it. You're out of your mind. The fact that you even, go fuck yourself.
And I'd say
vigorously.
vigorously, Jesus. I would say most people who watch The Office and have tried to get their friends involved and watching it and enjoying it because it's a great show.
Great show. You never got me
it's
involved.
taken
I
5
just
times.
watched it. I just watched it.
I don't think so.
Breaking Bad, you get fully. Yeah.
And I'll probably get Ozark soon.
I mean, because your track record is so squeaky clean. I mean, you may get it. You may get it. I was getting a haircut 2 weeks ago or so, and I told my barber I'm watching Sopranos for the third time in my lifetime. So that's not so bad.
Well, this time it's been years, right?
From the second watch, sure,
Yeah.
but it was a longer duration from the first watch to the second watch. That was like 5 years, and then this was like 2.
Yeah, but I just watched it twice.
So you watched it and then watched it again?
Well, I watched it probably a couple years after it was finished, and then I just watched it last year / this year.
Oh, you've seen it twice in a lifetime. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting in the barber chair and I'm telling him it's my third watch, and he's like, "You don't watch this show. You don't watch this show. You just rewatch shows. Like, who rewatches shows? Like,
There's like a ton of memes about that.
as if that's an abnormal thing." I'm like, "Man, you are out your mind." So then, like, we just start picking people. How many times we watch Sopranos in the barbershop? It's like 2, 4, 3. It's like, yo, see, fucker.
Well, that's one of those shows, but also that's not a show when you finish it, you're automatically putting it on again. Like,
nah, that's
like The Office, you put that on every day just to like be background noise.
Well, The Office is just it's just a great show, and you don't know what episode you're gonna get.
Yeah, most of them are great.
Yeah, but like you can get an episode that is like a learning thing or something related to the actual like
Plot of the story.
writing and characters. Yeah. Or you can get just straight up funny jokes.
Yeah. Dwight and Jim just doing stupid shit.
They just announced Michael Scott and Jim doing a movie together.
Unrelated to The Office, though.
Yeah, but still.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
We'll see.
I mean, I do like Steve Carell. He's a funny dude.
He is a funny dude. That is for sure.
I used to think he was a little corny, 40-year-old version.
So did I.
But to be honest, I rewatched that movie and it really is hysterical.
Oh no, that was a great movie from the get-go.
That movie is hysterical.
That's like up there. And that movie actually is the reason why The Office continued. It was like about to get canceled.
I mean, some things just work out because that show probably made tons of money. Still makes money.
Well, they were on the verge of canceling it the first season. 40-Year-Old Virgin came out.
Yeah.
And then Steve Carell stirred up so much hype. They kept it moving. Great show.
I tell you, they waxed his chest hair or his body hair. We almost had that as a punishment in the fantasy league, like for last place. So last place, the Sacco Bowl, the last two people, they have a game where the
I think I
winner-
would be able to take my chest hair waxing easier than my legs or something.
Well, it was actually like a full body wax, so your legs were probably going to be involved.
Well, then that just sucks.
Also, I
Your
feel like
thighs, like your inner thighs.
I don't know. I feel like I'd rather my chest, even though the sternum area probably sucks. It all sucks. I have no idea how it really feels, to be honest. But it just, I'm pretty sure Steve Carell said he actually got his chest waxed for authentic experience in 40-Year-Old Virgin, like in that scene.
It's what actors do. So probably that did not seem pleasant then.
No, but ultimately we went with one person from the fantasy league puts in one ingredient in a smoothie, and the loser will have to drink it. And it has
That's
to.
fucked up.
It is a little fucked up.
That's fucked up. Don't spit in my shit.
No. There's rules. It has to be
no bodily fluids.
No bodily fluids. It has to be edible food.
Okay, there better be some rules to this.
I think those are really the only rules. Because
I will say though, I would be on a quest for titty milk real quick.
I mean, my original thought was like just a really hot pepper, but then
it's just
regardless, I can't see someone finishing that.
Like
no one's gonna. I feel like you're not gonna finish that. You're gonna sip it, throw up.
well, that is. I mean, you can't blame them. They attempted it. If it makes them to the point where they can't do it, well, that's why the titty milk is money.
Well, I realistically, I guess if you just take two opposite ingredients, it's gonna be disgusting, like orange juice and milk. So, like, you don't need much to make it really bad.
Well, I don't know if maybe I just think awfully, but I just think it would be funny if you could be like, yo, you drank this person's titty milk. So you could forever use it. I don't want to be like in 2 years. Remember that time you drank orange juice and milk?
Hold on, though.
You drank Heather's titty milk? What the hell's wrong with you?
I told you the rules, though. No bodily fluids. Titty milk is a bodily fluid.
Man, it's natural or
natural or what? I mean, it's the most edible one.
It is edible. That was a gray area, man. I swear.
It's a gray area that I don't know if I'm going to chance, nor do I know who I would ask. I mean,
you got to ask someone you know that's prego. After prego.
Well, after prego. Yeah, they got to have their baby. They need to be able to supply their baby with titty milk. And here I am asking them for titty milk.
How do you ask that? Hey, could I get like a quarter ounce?
I don't know if it's like a hot item. Is she going to charge me for it or what?
I mean, to be honest, in order for you to get it, you probably should offer a bit.
I mean, I guess there's always a price, right? Someone's willing to pay. There you could go buy formula after.
The ball on you to ask for titty milk without offering a price. I mean, I don't know.
Unless they know the person, and that's the scenario. Like that, they think it's funny. But yeah.
Well, I drank titty milk once for $90.
For $90?
$90.
How much titty milk?
A shot of titty milk. Yeah.
I'm laughing at the fact that we just keep calling it titty milk now.
Well, you're just immature.
I mean, I think saying it like that might be, but I'm still doing it.
Yeah, I guess.
But that's essentially why I wanted to go with waxing or 24 hours in an IHOP, and for every pancake you eat, it's one less hour.
I'll be out there in 10 minutes.
That's a lot of short stacks, though. It's a lot of short stacks.
That is bad pancake.
Yeah, man. I don't think you may go from your favorite food to your worst food real quick.
Yeah, Yo, that wasn't your idea. Whose idea was that? That's a good one.
Nah, we all came up with like a
That's
bunch, and then it was just in
that's
the
a
final
good one,
five. That one I've heard before. People have done that. I've seen like videos of that.
man. Um, I don't know how many pancakes could I. So that's a tough one because like you mentally you got to deal with eating that much,
Yeah,
which is harder than
and
actually
physically.
doing it. Yeah, but physically, I mean, I can probably eat 15 pancakes in 3 hours.
15 pancakes in 3 hours means you have to still sit there for like 8 more hours.
Uh,
So if it takes you 3 hours,
five more hours.
50. Okay, yeah. Well, 15 and 3 is 18. So you need to be there for 24. So 6.
Mm. Um,
So that means a 9-hour day getting stuffed with pancakes. And like you have to put syrup on them, right? Otherwise, after a while, they just ain't going down.
well, you may want to take the hot dog approach and try
Just
and
fold
figure
them up.
out a water or something. I
Oh
don't know if you
man.
want to put a fluffy pancake or water. I don't know. I guess maybe it negates it.
I mean, either it's just not something you're gonna enjoy. So I guess finding the best method is probably right. It's probably the smartest thing to do. Those people that eat 70 something hot dogs, though, I'll tell you, that's crazy.
Also, I got nothing. I was thinking about the pancakes.
Yeah, it's a brutal punishment. I just kind of thought the waxing was the least, I don't know, tough. You just have to accept that you're gonna be fully hairless. And if you've never shaved your legs,
What do you mean? How is that tougher than fucking eating pancakes?
I said it was the least tough.
Oh, oh,
I was choosing
yes.
a one that I know would be done, or at least there's proof of it. I'm not sitting in a fucking diner for 7 hours watching you eat pancakes.
That is another aspect of that one. I just leave.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna go. Well, maybe I'll sit and say enjoy.
I mean, even if you're like working, doing your thing, and getting a text message of timestamps that he's there, who cares?
Yeah, after a few hours, I'm not even looking at it.
You get annoyed. Stop texting me.
And if like the request is just show me the bill, I'll just say, could you charge me for 16 pancakes? Can't be that much.
Mm. I do love pancakes.
Pancakes are great. I'll tell you one thing, Vermont is good for as well. I mean, I guess,
Sure.
yeah, I guess it's not that great for skiing, even though I did enjoy myself. But yeah, they got some good ass syrup.
Yeah, no, they have great syrup.
Had to bring me home something.
Did you bring me home something?
I did not.
Did not. I do love syrup with my pancakes, but I understand. I understand you thought of yourself there. I get it. Did you bring me back fucking weed edibles?
I did. We spoke about this.
All right. That one. If I had to choose one, I guess I'd choose the edibles, but it would be a tough one.
Yeah, you have to choose out of either strawberry or chocolate.
Strawberry or chocolate?
Strawberry sours, chocolate pomegranate.
I'd probably take the sours.
That was not what I was expecting, but I'm happy to take pomegranate chocolate because it does sound delicious.
I don't know how long you could sit on edibles. I don't want to sit on chocolate, I guess. Mushroom chocolate, I guess.
You sit on that.
Yo, I found those on Amazon.
Yeah, but those exact ones.
The exact packaging. There's six different kinds.
I know there's 6 different kinds. I've seen like the flavors, but one of them is vegan.
I don't know.
I mean, I just feel like how is that possible? Unless it's like sold in like Portland, Oregon, where everything's legal.
I have no fucking idea how it's possible.
Like,
but I also bought a $20 Rice Krispie once in New York. I mean, we
yeah,
did
but
the
that
same
was
mistake
fake.
in Tampa.
Yeah, oh man, Tampa.
Like
that got me annoyed the next day.
More annoyed than when you spend all your money in 11.
Probably because I don't know. Actually, I wasn't. That was more of just like, damn, I can't believe I did that. But it was a great time.
Man, I was laughing at you that night.
Yeah,
Sure,
and I was
empathize
laughing
that
at
morning.
you the next morning.
It's bad to choose. I wish I had my frustration out that night.
Yeah, because I woke up fresh start, accepted, put the bed, slept on it.
I was dumb tight. Oh man, it would have what a pretty girl, I guess, could make you do at 11. But fuck. I lost my train of thought again here, man. I'm not sharp. Not sharp.
You're not sharp today. What anything causing that?
Yeah, I'm a little Zoots Magoots.
Zoots for goats. Zootius.
Yeah, but I will say it is funny that I mean it is what it is, I suppose. It's funny to spend a day in jail in Miami for buying weed to then only go to Tampa and get drunk and think you could just buy it publicly. It makes no sense.
Yeah, I mean, and the only reason we tried is because there was cops near it, and we're like, we're not getting in trouble. Like they know what's happening, so we were curious. But
Man, you bought a
we were
stick.
duped. I bought a stick covered in like shit, and then what I got out of it was a $25 glass casing for a joint.
Which actually is not bad.
Oh, $25 for it.
I hear you. So before I guess we hop off this show, something sucked this month that happened to me at work. And I want to know how you would feel.
Okay.
So I had the highest quota I needed to obtain of 61 units this month.
Mm-hmm.
Last Monday, I needed 27 to hit my number. I finished 26, one below quota.
Okay, so you had a week.
I had a week to close like 27 deals, which
Okay.
I missed by one, which it's a remarkable
Which
comeback.
is by today.
Yes, the end of the month. 2 weeks ago, I gave a deal away to a rep. And when I gave that deal away, I said, I'm going to miss by one this month.
So why'd you give it away? Is that your boy? Is this person going to lose his job?
No, I gave it away because he had the ability to close it within a 2-day time span. And it was like 3 days afterwards. So I could have closed it, but like I felt like, oh man, like you could just have this. Like it was just so close in his grasp. And due to policy, like I technically had the right to close it, but I would have been tight if I was him.
Okay, so it was not exactly an up system, but it was your sale at this point.
It was my sale at this point. My name.
You were being a nice guy. You
I was being an extremely nice guy. And a week later, I found out that he was touching one of my deals in my name, and he didn't close it, and told me the lady would possibly close next month, which I don't get the credit for. But regardless, I missed by one because I so nicely gave that one away.
I mean, so you gave it away. It's not like you said. It's not like you made an argument to your boss. I had this deal. Do I still get my quota? You gave it away. I mean,
I gave it away.
That kind of
gave it away, but it hurts me giving it away because he doesn't even know.
He doesn't know you gave it to him?
Nah.
Well,
he doesn't know I missed by one by that one deal I gave to him.
But he obviously knows you gave him the deal.
Yes, he would know that.
Well, those kind of actions kind of just make the office go round. I mean, hopefully one day that comes back to you. And if it doesn't, that's just good energy.
Sure. I mean,
it's good office politics. Never done wrong by you.
I mean, it was a $400 deal for me at this point.
$400 bonus deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's tough. It's a tough situation, but you got to just look at it as.
But I just knew, like, for some reason, every time we go to a goddamn sports game, it seems like every sports team we go to, they tend to be very good that season. I almost want to put bets on them, and the chances are they're going to go deep in the playoffs. It's like it's just a
Well, I don't know if
just
that's
intuition.
Yeah, well, football sports is way different than.
I don't know, man. I mean, we went to a Braves game. They won a World Series.
They did. Unfortunately, Tom Brady didn't make it, and the Bucks didn't make it to this one.
You know
Which
what
is
though?
pretty crazy.
We saw him like a month before he called it quits. So that was cool.
A part of me wants him to do what Vince Wilfork did and just get signed by the Pats for one day and retire. I mean, that has to happen. No, his
I don't
entire
know.
most success. I mean, his entire career success, record breaking.
I mean, I hear what you're saying, but he just broke records the last 2 years in a fucking organization where he looks badass, like in chilling in sunshine. I mean, I hear you, but I don't know. I don't know if he feels that way.
Yeah, I don't know either, to be honest. But I just feel like it's the thing to do. That's where you came from. Can't forget your roots.
So I always compare. I guess I can't no more Tom Brady, LeBron James. I don't know. I feel like these have been players my whole life. It's interesting, I guess, seeing them leave and depart. Uh, but I also think they're similar. I don't know. But then I was thinking the other day, you know who I also find similar? And this is
Oh,
different, I suppose. Kobe Bryant and Will Smith in the way they think.
well, they were like, I mean, they're part of the best at their profession, always adapting.
It's a good point. It's a
I
good
mean,
point. They talk very similar if you listen.
yeah, they
They,
kind of have a deeper understanding of things.
yes. And it's very fascinating because I don't know. I don't know why I felt that connection. Pretty strong.
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you what, though, we'll be sad to one. I mean, one day they'll all be retired. I mean, LeBron James, Tom
Well, yeah,
Brady.
but like, I mean, seeing these new people come up, I guess it's just a game. I mean, I got hit up today. Do I want to play basketball? I literally said no. I may
I
get
haven't
injured.
gotten that
I'm not in
text either.
shape. No,
Was it John?
no.
No, I haven't gotten hit up for that text in a long time. Crazy. I do want
Over
to
the summer, we were taking mushrooms. We got hit up. It wasn't that long.
Well, that was like my only one. I remember doing it once with John, and we were playing against like high schoolers. I'm like, bro, this isn't it. I'm not trying to play full court with a bunch of high school kids.
And they beat you.
Yeah, they did beat us. They beat us. To be honest, I was like just barely playing. I was covering the fat kid.
And like, then the worst is like, oh man, like, what are you guys, 27? Nah, 30. They look at you a whole different look.
Yeah, once you hit that decade.
Yeah, man. The other day was the first time I actually felt like, damn, it's 30. I'm like, shit.
Yeah, what made you feel that?
I don't know. I was brushing my teeth, felt it. I was like, it's interesting. Uh, you know what? Actually, you're a part of why I think that, because it was the date of Kobe Bryant's passing, which was 2 years, which was 2 years ago when we flew back
From Miami.
from Miami, which was 3 weeks ago after the fucking chill on the yacht.
Yeah, we were moving. That was some
Yeah,
sad
we were
news.
moving hard as hell. So like, that's like now a time in my life where it's like, fuck, man.
I can't believe it's been that long since Kobe Bryant.
2 years. Fucking
Shit
bitch.
keeps moving.
Yeah.
Time keeps moving.
All right, man. I'm gonna go finish that blunt. I mean, it's made me a little slow, but I'm gonna enjoy that. Smoke it slow. Think
Smoke it
slow.
slow. Yeah, man. Unwind. I certainly got to unwind. It's been a long week. Glad to get back to you guys after 2 weeks hiatus.
We back though.
We'll catch you guys next week.
Peace.